NFL 17. I'm Houston, and yeah, let's get into it. Stop music. Yeah! Okay. Oh my god, so minutes to it. Okay, sorry about that. Yeah.
We should be in for some fun football. Super Bowl 51 on February 5th. Next year as you take a look
yes, we get it. We start with it. Sorry about that interruption. Well,
between the Detroit Lions and the Houston Texans.
All right.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here at the
30 yard. Right, we're just gonna do a Hail Mary trips. Hail Mary.
One receiver left, three to the right. Fitzpatrick on first
Okay. I just had to throw that away because he was gonna get me. See, if that was an interception, I would have died. I don't know what I just hit. I need to time out. Detroit Lions. Alright. Sorry I started into this franchise so late because I never thought of doing it. I'm on week. Right, I got up to about the 20. Nearly at the 15-yard line. By the way, guys, I'm the Houston Texans. I'm only playing, my favorite team's Seahawks, but I'm just doing Houston Texans because I already played the franchises. Seahawks. Oh my god, he blocked that. Wait, I'm gonna do something which is good about the Houston Texans. If you go to quick pass and then go over, you can Texans seam. You can only do this in the Houston Texans, which I find is cool. Boom. Oh my god, how did that not work?
Definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Right, I'm just going to try that again one more time. This is going to be the last time.
Break your heart. They had everything they wanted, just unable to complete it. In the end zone, a big time drop.
Oh my god, right. Right.
And that was a nice play.
I'm just gonna go for the field goal.
Obviously, you want the interception in this situation. You want to take away any chance that they have any decision to make on fourth down. But
right,
things
3, nothing.
In the end zone in this play and not allow a touchdown.
So the opening drive for him here on their home turf results in a field goal.
Now that's the way you want to get things started. Your stadium, your crowd, you've got the ball. Put points on the board first and let everyone start to celebrate.
Alright. Come on, coverage. I'm gonna be Cam Chancellor. By the way, Cam Chancellor doesn't play for Houston Texans. I just traded him for some players. He actually plays for the Seahawks. He's a really good defender.
So a loss of 5, and it'll be second down. So the Lions go backwards there, and unfortunately that's something they saw a lot in 2015. They had the fewest rushing yards of any team in the NFL.
As one of those dubious titles that no one really wants to claim. Even teams who say, well, worry about running it because we throw it all the time. Being able to
I'm just gonna change to JJ Watt.
Success in the NFL, and Detroit struggled doing that.
Where is he? There he is. I'm gonna go for this interception.
Play fake to Abdullah. It's
Oh yeah, we got an interception, but I didn't do it because I just got like
unable to bring him to the ground.
tripped up.
Now we talk about players blitzing all the time.
Yes, I get it now.
Often laugh and
That's good. That was quick.
Straight ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Texans take possession. And now out
I always just do
Hail Mary
for some reason.
Conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for
That's Hopkins. Hopkins, that's yours. It got swatted out of his hands.
It's end zone, and that's what you're thinking.
My
I believe
God.
that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get three, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Fitzpatrick now from the 50. And off his back foot, he'll heave this one deep. It's caught.
Yes, he caught.
A huge play there for Houston. 41 yards. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and
this
put together
flag.
your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
So the defensive holding penalty here, Charles.
You get outside of 5 yards downfield and you get grabby with an offensive player, the flag will come out every time.
Fitzpatrick now.
Touchdown.
And it's a touchdown.
Let's go.
Fitzpatrick taking it in 4 yards out, and the Texans will add on to their lead. So a quarterback scramble, certainly a pass play, but he saw something, tucked it, and got in the end zone.
A lot of quarterbacks, when they scramble, they're scrambling to create more time to throw the ball downfield. In this situation, as you noted, he tucked it and took off. Great play by him.
I'm just gonna go for PAT.
The extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So they only needed 3 plays on that drive, and it results in the Texans finding the end zone.
I'm gonna kick it off the middle.
Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This is fielded a couple yards deep.
Boom.
They'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Here's the Lion offense now as they get ready to take
Guys,
over.
if you don't know, I have a different channel called Watch Out 543. That's my main channel, where I do most of my videos. I've got 70 subscribers on there, and in June I will be going to London and I'll be vlogging there. So I will, and doing all cool cinematics and all. So go subscribe and you'll see them cool cinematics and vlogs of London. Someone got injured.
Here's a former 1,000-yard rusher, it's Stephen Ridley.
I'm just going to see if I can check who got injured. Right. Oh no, I can only see who I have. 3 weeks until Braxton Miller comes back. He's a good wide receiver.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22.
The evaluation process in today's NFL does not take into account as much bulk as it does speed. And that's what we're seeing with the linebacker position. Those guys that can run, they can play at any spot because they can make plays on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stafford. It's caught, Jones. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38.
So how do you beat man coverage? First of all, you want to be a superior receiver, but you know something, that guy who's covering you, he's usually pretty good too. So the corner route is usually a great spot to get it done.
It's going to be 5.
They'll run at Stephen Ridley. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down.
Okay, let's just make this one simple. We know that the running game is not their thing, but they can't just throw it on every single down without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
To throw on second down is Stafford. Caught on the right side by Jones. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets.
It's about to go into the second half. 47 seconds. Oh, not 31.
Think he's going upfield for a deeper route,
right.
And then breaks it off usually after about 3 to 4 steps and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
They're just 4 yards up,
standing where the markers are, because it's not just running to them. Because on the catch, you can actually be pushed back before the first down. It's getting past it and allowing that opportunity to drip back towards the first down and still having picked it up. Really well run.
Second half. Second quarter. What am I saying?
Here with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, as the Lions are in possession of the football here to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd and 9 to start things out. Back to the ground, it's Ridley again.
Alright, they didn't get past that scrimmage.
5-yard run.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up.
Yes, incompletion.
It is incomplete. Golden Tate, his intended receiver. And it's now 4th and 3. Here's Sam Martin now. On for his second punt. He'd take a repeat of his first. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like.
Oh, my God.
Out comes the Houston offense as they get set to
18-yard line. Are you serious?
Recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looks pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about the game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense, and they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing, and on that one, they had the fly.
It's not serious. Go for the touchdown, go for the touchdown. Yeah, that's touchdown.
Touchdown, Houston. Jalen Strong. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Texans will extend their lead. And when a Hail Mary is completed for a touchdown pass like that, I think any defensive coordinator just puts their face right into their hands.
I don't think there's any doubt about it, and I don't have stats in front of me. I don't have the empirical numbers that say that in recent years the Hail Mary pass has been completed more than it has been, but it feels that way, doesn't it? And I know the defenses are spending more time on it. I think the biggest mistake they make is that they play everything from behind the receiver. I think they've got to start getting people in front as well to try and knock the ball away.
And heading back onto the field now, the Texans defense. They'll be hoping to come up with that same type of effort they had last time when they forced the punt that led to a touchdown.
And that type of effort just continues to carry over.
All right.
Once you get it done once, you feel like you can
sack.
do it again
Oh, no,
and
it wasn't a
again.
sack.
It's no guarantee, but you got to like the confidence that they take back out into the field.
Now will they keep that confidence? Time to find out.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line is just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you've got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit.
Oh, Jed Hill actually could have intercepted that.
Just in general, Charles, on a play like that, how tough is it for the defense to account for a running back essentially being a receiver downfield?
It's very difficult, especially if the running back has skills like a receiver, and you're aware of that before the game even begins. So throughout your practice sessions, you're going to want to be aware of him. Where is he lining up? What can he do? What kind of damage can he do to us downfield? And who can match up with him without weakening our overall defense. You're exactly right. It's a tough task to match up to him.
Here's Sam Martin now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. That's taken on the 25. Nearly a huge return, as it is. Still a very good one. 24 yards. And out will come the offense as they take over. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around. So the incomplete pass brings up second down.
Fans do love the long ball, don't they? And he already found his guy once. Tried to give him another chance there, didn't he?
Yeah, he did. Couldn't connect, but as you alluded to, he does have that touchdown from earlier, trying to keep him in the rhythm. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. Will Fuller was the intended target, and now it's third down.
Well, they went for the big play there, but that drop could really hurt their momentum.
And the Lions going with an extra DB here on third down. Fitzpatrick to throw it, escaping the pressure right. He's going to let this go deep, back over the middle. And he can't quite intercept it. Zone coverage, free safety was there. Couldn't come up with it, and now it's fourth down.
Oh, man, that was close. The opportunity to change momentum, big play, right in his hands, unable to come down with it.
A sigh of relief, no doubt, on offense if that fell harmlessly to the ground. He's going to try and go deep again. And it is incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. And Detroit getting set to go now. And 3 and out on the last drive. No points on the scoreboard. A little soul-searching now.
I would say so, and they need to help out their defense a little bit. They've had to be on the field a lot more than normal, put them in some tough spots. But what's the old adage? When you get another chance, it gives you a better chance to do it right. It's a tried-and-true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play. And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down. Really good defensive effort. They were all over that little swing pass out to the right side, but for lost yardage.
Terrific read, better execution, and done with a lot of enthusiasm, wasn't it?
Absolutely.
They saw it all the way, ran to the football, and caused a nice play for lost yardage.
And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. Well, they've had a pretty frustrating first half here offensively, and then just continued there with that incompletion.
Yeah, definitely frustrating for them, but heartening for the other guys. The stop troops, they're enjoying things right now because they've made it very difficult for them throughout the half.
And now out comes Houston. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on fourth, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so...
Oh my God, I hate the way they do that.
Stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say, maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. Devin Taylor in there to take him down and to take us to the 2-minute warning. Time to step aside. We're back to Houston after this timeout. And some secondary help here for the defense in the nickel on 3rd and long. Here's Fitzpatrick. Shorts has got it. And now the Lions going to stop us momentarily as they call a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. NFL teams last year a little under 50% on 4th down conversions. This is a bit tougher. 4th and 4. Now Fitzpatrick. Incomplete.
Why?
Curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Lions Lions will get the football back in terrific field position. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And last drive, 3 and out. Still a goose egg on the scoreboard. How do they break that goose egg?
They've got to find a way to get the ball in the hands of their playmakers, get them some space, and try and make a first down and get some momentum going. It's been a struggle for them throughout the game, and that 3 and out on the last possession, that told you just how stalled they are on offense.
So who will step up here? We'll see. On that quick throw, what do you think? Possibly something they saw at the line to go there?
Possibly in the game plan, and you notice they went with an empty backfield. No
Oh, they're getting close to my touchdown line.
Protection, so you have to have a counter to that because you know they're probably going to bring pressure when they see an empty backfield. So you get rid of the ball quickly. Quick drop, ball's out of the quarterback's hands, keeps it from getting hit, and they get a completion.
Here's Stafford now on second down. That's complete right around the 8. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
Third and 2, Stafford. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To the air again, Stafford.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you to see that celebration.
And the Lions are able to cut into this lead.
Yeah, you heard it, right? You heard the exhale, and I'm taking that from their bench because finally, right before the half, they find a way to get the ball in the end zone and get some points on the board. Maybe they can use that.
Oh, what? That was quick.
For the second half.
Yeah, just to get something before going into the lockers. And now in the second half, if they can just tighten.
That's what they want to do. Tighten down everything they're doing, and it maybe explode at the right time.
And now out comes Houston. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things.
It's caught inside the 25.
Yes.
A big play there just before halftime. 49 yards. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. A great job pulling that one in from a guy, as we know, who can really blaze. He's got a lot of speed.
And that speed can work for him so many different ways. Sometimes he just takes
oh
off
my
the
God.
and just runs past people. Sometimes you get people to back off so far that you can catch everything underneath. But still, at some point in the game, you probably have to make some contested catches, right? Sometimes you have to go up and beat a defender for the football. He has that in his arsenal as well.
Showed it right there. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides.
Touchdown. Let's go, DeAndre Hopkins.
Texans touchdown. DeAndre Hopkins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Texans will add on to their lead.
And that's a lead that excites a team as they head into the half. Good way to finish things off.
Yeah, able to extend that lead, and you always say it.
But even before that, let's see if they decide to kind of squib kick or what they're going to do on the kickoff, because you don't want to give up a big play right before the half ends.
Good point. Now it's Novak on. He'll send this one away following the touchdown. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25.
There's literally 1 second left on the clock, and then it's the 3rd quarter.
And with time running short here, they'll simply
so
take it
weird.
in, and that should do it for half number 1. And actually, Larry, hold that thought. We're right back to the action.
I don't know why that I did that. That's a terrible kick.
And we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is taken at the 3.
Why
He's
did
going to go out of bounds on the return. He won't even
it just ran out of bounds?
to the 10-yard line.
What's he doing? He's man will go to the 10-yard. Oh my god.
Now the offense has a long way to go to try to put points on the board.
The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin quarter number 3. This is Ridley. And a short gain here across the 10 to the 12. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Oh crap, I wasn't ready. I was playing off my fifth
They're going to stop him right at the line. He'll pick up only a yard there, and it'll leave him with a 3rd and 7. So they run it on 2nd down. Now let's see what 3rd down brings here for the offense.
Tough day, tough sledding right there, and it's been that way the entire game. Not a whole lot of room to ramble for him.
Yeah, you're right. It's been that way all afternoon. Didn't get a whole lot better there. It goes as a gain of 9, and it moves the chains.
I don't care how many times we see it. I still get a kick out of watching.
Guys, I'm just gonna end this live stream short because I have to do have to make a video for my other channel, and yeah, that's really it.